You are waiting at a pedestrian crossing, and an elderly person is crossing slowly. What should you do? Option A, rev your engine to encourage them to move faster. Option B, edge forward carefully to indicate you are waiting. Option C, patiently wait until they have completely crossed. Option D, flash your headlights to signal them to hurry. The correct answer is patiently wait until they have completely crossed. Explanation: pedestrians, especially those who may need more time, should be given the space and respect to cross safely. Any pressure, such as revving the engine or edging forward, can make them feel rushed or unsafe. Highway Code Rule 194: always allow pedestrians enough time to cross without intimidation. What should you be particularly cautious of when following a motorcyclist through a roundabout? Option A, they may need to move across lanes unexpectedly. Option B, they always travel at high speeds on roundabouts. Option C, they will always stay in the left lane regardless of their exit. Option D, they do not have the right of way on roundabouts. The correct answer is they may need to move across lanes unexpectedly. Explanation: motorcyclists are more vulnerable in roundabouts and may need extra room to position safely. Drivers should be patient, avoid overtaking too closely, and anticipate possible lane adjustments. Highway Code Rule 187: motorcyclist safety depends on driver awareness and space. While approaching a parallel crossing, what should you be most cautious about? Option A, the presence of a traffic camera. Option B, the condition of the road markings. Option C, other drivers honking at you. Option D, pedestrians or cyclists suddenly stepping onto the crossing. The correct answer is pedestrians or cyclists suddenly stepping onto the crossing. Explanation: pedestrians and cyclists may enter the crossing unexpectedly. Drivers must remain alert, slow down, and be ready to stop to ensure safety. Highway Code Rule 195: always be prepared to stop for pedestrians and cyclists at parallel crossings. When reaching a roundabout, what is the general rule for giving priority? Option A, always give way to traffic approaching from your left. Option B, give priority to traffic approaching from your right, unless road signs state otherwise. Option C, enter the roundabout without checking for other vehicles. Option D, stop completely before entering, even if the roundabout is clear. The correct answer is give priority to traffic approaching from your right, unless road signs state otherwise. Explanation: at most roundabouts, vehicles approaching from the right have priority. However, road signs, markings, or traffic lights may alter this rule. Always check before entering to ensure safe and smooth traffic flow without unnecessary delays. Highway Code Rule 185: priority rules prevent accidents and improve traffic efficiency. Under what circumstance should you limit the distance you reverse your vehicle? Option A, only when reversing in a parking lot. Option B, whenever reversing to minimize risks to pedestrians and other road users. Option C, only if another vehicle is approaching. Option D, when there is no clear view behind you. The correct answer is whenever reversing to minimize risks to pedestrians and other road users. Explanation: reversing increases the risk of accidents, especially in areas with pedestrians or limited visibility. Always reverse only as far as necessary to reduce potential hazards. Highway Code Rule 203: you must not reverse further than necessary. A pedestrian steps onto a zebra crossing just as you approach. However, a car behind you is very close. What should you do? Option A. Speed up to avoid being rear-ended. Option B. Stop immediately without considering the car behind. Option C. Gradually slow down and stop while keeping control. Option D. Honk at the pedestrian to hurry up. A pedestrian steps onto a zebra crossing just as you approach. However, a car behind you is very close. What should you do? Option A. Speed up to avoid being rear-ended. Option B. Stop immediately without considering the car behind. Option C. Gradually slow down and stop while keeping control. Option D. Honk at the pedestrian to hurry up. Which of the following is the correct procedure when taking an exit to the right or going full circle at a roundabout? Option A. Signal left before reaching the roundabout and stay in the left lane. Option B. Signal right, approach in the right-hand lane and keep right until ready to exit. Option C. Enter without signaling and only signal after entering the roundabout. Option D. Use any lane and change position at any time. The correct answer is signal right, approach in the right-hand lane, and keep right until ready to exit. Explanation: when taking a right exit or going full circle, signaling right and staying in the right lane ensures that other road users understand your intentions. Only signal left once you pass the exit before yours. Highway Code Rule 186: signaling properly prevents sudden lane changes and confusion. Why is it important to pay close attention to long vehicles on a roundabout? Option A. They do not have to use turn signals when maneuvering. Option B. They always move faster than smaller vehicles. Option C. They are required to follow a strict single-lane path. Option D. They might have to straddle lanes due to their length. The correct answer is they might have to straddle lanes due to their length. Explanation: due to their size, long vehicles and those towing trailers often need extra space and may not follow the usual lane positioning. Drivers should watch for their signals and avoid cutting across them. Highway Code Rule 187: be aware of large vehicles requiring extra maneuvering space. You are approaching a mini roundabout and notice a large vehicle taking a wider turn that slightly crosses the central marking. How should you respond? Option A. Overtake quickly before the vehicle completes its turn. Option B. Honk to signal that they must stay within their lane. Option C. Allow space and be patient, as large vehicles may need extra room. Option D. Attempt a U-turn to avoid waiting. The correct answer is allow space and be patient, as large vehicles may need extra room. Explanation: large vehicles may not be able to navigate mini roundabouts in the same way as smaller vehicles. Drivers should allow extra room and anticipate their movements to ensure a safe and smooth flow of traffic. Highway Code Rule 188: be mindful of space limitations at mini roundabouts. While driving through a series of mini roundabouts at a complex junction, what should you always keep in mind? Option A. You must treat each mini roundabout separately and follow normal roundabout rules. Option B. You can ignore traffic from the right if the road appears clear ahead. Option C. You should always stop completely before entering any mini roundabout. Option D. You should speed up to clear all roundabouts quickly. The correct answer is you must treat each mini roundabout separately and follow normal roundabout rules. Explanation: each mini roundabout should be navigated individually. Follow the usual roundabout rules, give way to the right, and proceed only when safe. Treating them separately ensures smooth traffic flow and reduces accidents. Highway Code Rule 190: always handle each mini roundabout as an independent junction. Before moving off at a roundabout, what should you always check? Option A, if the vehicle behind you is honking. Option B, that traffic in front has moved off. Option C, the maximum speed limit of the roundabout. Option D, that the left lane is clear, even if you are turning right. The correct answer is that traffic in front has moved off. Explanation: looking ahead ensures you do not move into stationary or slow-moving traffic, preventing rear-end collisions. Avoid rushing or assuming vehicles will move immediately, as some may pause unexpectedly due to congestion or pedestrian crossings. Highway Code Rule 185: always confirm traffic flow before proceeding to prevent unnecessary stops. You have approached a double mini roundabout. What is the safest way to proceed? Option A, treat both roundabouts as a single junction and move through quickly. Option B, follow the vehicle ahead closely to navigate both roundabouts in one motion. Option C, stop completely at each roundabout, even if the way is clear. Option D, slow down, give way to traffic from the right at each roundabout, and proceed cautiously. The correct answer is slow down, give way to traffic from the right at each roundabout, and proceed cautiously. Explanation: at a double mini roundabout, each roundabout is treated separately. You must give way to traffic from the right and proceed only when safe. Rushing through can cause confusion or collisions. Highway Code Rule 189: give way at each mini roundabout separately to ensure safe navigation. As you realize you need to turn your vehicle around on a busy road, what should you do? Option A, reverse immediately to make a quick U-turn. Option B, look for a quiet side road or drive around a block of side streets. Option C, stop traffic and complete the turn as fast as possible. Option D, use any available space, even if it disrupts traffic. The correct answer is, look for a quiet side road or drive around a block of side streets. Explanation: turning around in a busy road can be dangerous and cause congestion. It is safer to find a quiet side road or drive around a block to complete your maneuver without obstructing other road users. Highway Code Rule 200: choose a safe location for maneuvers to avoid disrupting traffic. What is the correct approach when there are more than 3 lanes at the entrance to a roundabout? Option A, always use the rightmost lane for safety. Option B, stay in the left lane regardless of which exit you are taking. Option C, choose the most appropriate lane based on your exit. Option D, change lanes frequently while driving through the roundabout. The correct answer is, choose the most appropriate lane based on your exit. Explanation: when approaching a roundabout with multiple lanes, selecting the correct lane early improves traffic efficiency. Lane markings often indicate which lane to use for different exits, reducing confusion and unnecessary lane changes. Highway Code Rule 186: proper lane discipline enhances roundabout safety and flow. If you see a car parked on the zigzag lines near a pedestrian crossing, what does this indicate? Option A, the driver is allowed to stop temporarily for loading and unloading. Option B, the driver is violating traffic laws as parking on zigzag lines is prohibited. Option C, the driver is waiting for a pedestrian to cross, which is acceptable. Option D, the driver is following correct parking rules by keeping a safe distance. The correct answer is, the driver is violating traffic laws, as parking on zigzag lines is prohibited. Explanation: Parking on zigzag lines obstructs visibility for pedestrians and drivers, increasing the risk of accidents. It is illegal to stop or park in this area as it compromises road safety. Highway Code Rule 191. Keep crossings clear to ensure pedestrian and traffic safety. What should you do when approaching a pedestrian crossing in slow-moving traffic? Option A. Stop on the crossing if the traffic ahead is moving slowly. Option B. Move onto the crossing to secure your position in traffic. Option C. Wait until you are sure you can fully clear the crossing. Option D. Ignore the crossing if no pedestrians are present. The correct answer is, wait until you are sure you can fully clear the crossing. Explanation: blocking a pedestrian crossing makes it unsafe for pedestrians and disrupts traffic flow. Always ensure you can fully clear the crossing before proceeding to prevent creating an unnecessary hazard. Highway Code Rule 192. Always keep crossings clear to ensure pedestrian safety. What is the greatest risk of urging a pedestrian to cross by using hand gestures or flashing headlights? Option A. They might hesitate and cause delays. Option B. They could get startled and step back. Option C. They may misunderstand and wait longer. Option D. Another vehicle may not stop, increasing accident risk. The correct answer is, another vehicle may not stop, increasing accident risk. Explanation: signaling pedestrians to cross can be dangerous if another driver does not stop. Pedestrians should only cross when they judge it safe, rather than relying on a driver's signal. Highway Code Rule 195. Never wave or flash lights to signal pedestrians to cross, as it can lead to confusion or accidents. You see a pedestrian stepping onto a pelican crossing just as the amber light starts flashing. What should you do? Option A. Drive through since the red light is no longer on. Option B. Slow down but continue driving unless the pedestrian is blocking your way. Option C. Stop and allow the pedestrian to finish crossing before proceeding. Option D. Speed up to pass before the pedestrian reaches your lane. The correct answer is, stop and allow the pedestrian to finish crossing before proceeding. Explanation: even though the amber light is flashing, pedestrians on the crossing still have the right of way. Drivers must wait until they have safely crossed before moving. Highway Code Rule 196. Flashing amber means proceed only if the crossing is clear. Pedestrians on the crossing have priority. How can you ensure pedestrian and cyclist safety at a parallel crossing? Option A. Slow down and prepare to stop if needed. Option B. Make eye contact and wave them across. Option C. Flash your headlights to warn them. Option D. Honk to make them move quickly. The correct answer is, slow down and prepare to stop if needed. Explanation: slowing down ensures you can stop safely if required. Waving, flashing lights, or honking can create confusion or pressure pedestrians into unsafe decisions. Highway Code Rule 195. Always allow pedestrians and cyclists time to cross without intimidation. In what ways should you respond to a flashing amber light at a pelican crossing? Option A. Stop and wait for the green light, regardless of pedestrians. Option B. Give way to pedestrians still on the crossing before proceeding. Option C. Accelerate quickly to clear the crossing before pedestrians arrive. Option D. Honk to signal pedestrians to move faster. The correct answer is, give way to pedestrians still on the crossing before proceeding. Explanation: a flashing amber light means you must allow pedestrians to finish crossing before proceeding. Failing to do so could endanger them and violate traffic laws. Highway Code Rule 196. When the amber light flashes, drivers must give way to pedestrians on the crossing. Even if there is a central island at a Pelican crossing, why must you wait for pedestrians crossing from the other side? Option A, because traffic on the other side must also stop. Option B, because pedestrians might change direction unexpectedly. Option C, because stopping at the island is illegal for pedestrians. Option D, because the crossing is still considered a single unit. The correct answer is because the crossing is still considered a single unit. Explanation: even when a Pelican crossing has a central island, it remains one continuous crossing, meaning drivers must wait until all pedestrians have crossed. Highway Code Rule 197. You must wait for pedestrians who are crossing from the other side of the island before proceeding. The traffic light at a pedestrian crossing turns green for vehicles, but a pedestrian is still crossing. What should you do? Option A, start moving slowly to alert them. Option B, sound your horn to hurry them up. Option C, wait until they have completely crossed. Option D, drive around them carefully. The correct answer is, wait until they have completely crossed. Explanation: even if the light changes to green, you must give way to pedestrians still crossing. Moving before they have cleared the road can be dangerous and violate safety rules. Highway Code Rule 198. Always ensure pedestrians fully cross safely before proceeding. Whether you are overtaking or parking near a pedestrian crossing, which of the following actions is legal? Option A, overtaking a vehicle that has stopped at a crossing to let pedestrians pass. Option B, parking just before the crossing as long as pedestrians are not present. Option C, stopping beyond the zigzag lines when necessary for traffic conditions. Option D, none of the above, as both overtaking and parking near a crossing are restricted. The correct answer is none of the above, as both overtaking and parking near a crossing are restricted. Explanation: overtaking the nearest vehicle at a pedestrian crossing is dangerous and prohibited, as is parking on or near the crossing. These rules help ensure pedestrian safety and maintain clear visibility for all road users. Highway Code Rule 191. Always respect crossing areas to protect pedestrians. How should cyclists signal their intention to continue around a roundabout in the left-hand lane? Option A, they should signal left continuously. Option B, they should signal right to indicate they are not leaving. Option C, they should not signal at all. Option D, they should only use hand signals if they see other vehicles. The correct answer is they should signal right to indicate they are not leaving. Explanation: cyclists staying in the left-hand lane may continue around the roundabout. To avoid confusion, they signal right, letting drivers know they are not exiting. Drivers must take extra care not to cut across them. Highway Code Rule 186. Awareness of vulnerable road users is crucial at roundabouts. Imagine you are approaching a pedestrian crossing where your view is blocked by stationary vehicles. What precautions should you take to ensure pedestrian safety? Option A, slow down and be prepared to stop. Option B, sound your horn to alert pedestrians. Option C, maintain your speed and proceed carefully. Option D, flash your headlights to warn pedestrians. The correct answer is slow down and be prepared to stop. Explanation: limited visibility increases the risk of pedestrians stepping onto the road unexpectedly. Reducing speed and staying alert allows you to react quickly, ensuring their safety. Highway Code Rule 193: always be cautious near crossings with obstructed views.